Hello. Way back there in the distance were a bunch of deer that I just watched bounce away. It was so fun. They watched me for a long time, and then when I pulled out my phone, they were like, "Nope, see you later. Don't know what you're doing. Bye bye." It was pretty cool though. There were at least a half dozen of them out here. So it's Saturday. Welcome to the weekly writing prompt. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I hope that you have had a delicious week of cultivating laughter, which was our last writing prompt. And once again, this prompt is meant to be used as a daily intention. I offer this as a free resource, and you don't have to be a writer to utilize it. So it takes minutes of your day, and it can change entirely your point of view, your emotional state, the way that you think. It takes time, and it takes cultivating the practice, much like meditation, and it works very well with that actually, and yoga and energy work of any kind, all those spiritual practices you might already be doing, whether you pray or just sit in silence, it doesn't matter. It works with all of them. In any case, it is meant to be used as a daily intention. You write as soon as you wake up, and then right before you go to bed, you write a brief reflection, which is meant to be written around the prompt itself and to focus on that. So whatever you noticed or felt or did and during the day where the prompt was regarded, then that's what you write about. And if you get off topic, it's okay. You don't have to freak out. You don't have to be hard on yourself. You can just say, whoops. Use a little humor with yourself. Whoops, off target. Get back onto the task we were writing about, and then whatever the prompt is for that week. I do change these every single week. It provides a fresh perspective because after a week, it gives you time to sort of allow the prompt to sink in, to see how it feels, to give yourself a chance to explore it a little as opposed to just a daily prompt, which I don't feel gives you enough time to really explore a particular feeling or a particular point of view. And then after a week is gone, I think it's a good amount of time to give yourself something else to do. You know, it's good to stay fresh. And speaking of fresh, we are seeing fresh buds. There is a tiny bit of green. Oh, I'm so excited. Spring is happening. It's happening. I live in the north. Oh, and there are geese coming. You might be able to hear them in the distance, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if they get close enough for their song from the sky to be heard. But anyway, I hope that today's prompt will be a good one. It's a little more introspective than some of the others we've had lately. I feel like this is a good one for introspection to consider how we think about ourselves with relationship to what is happening to us in the moment. Now, I've given the prompt on a couple of occasions to be present, which I feel like is always a good thing to remind ourselves to be present, because being present really does bring you into the awareness of the fact that now is the only thing we actually can do anything about. The past is over and the future is yet to come. The now is all we have control over, and we can only interact with that. And so when we bring ourselves to our present moment, rather than constantly, and I'm guilty of this, thinking about our future and what it could be, or how good it's going to be later when you finally get home and you can put up your feet, or later tomorrow when you finally have a day off, or just or worriedly thinking about all the things that you need to do when you get up in the morning, just all of that stuff. And then of course the thing that we do with our past, where we can keep digging at it and bringing it up to ourselves a lot. That's also, just a thing that we don't have to do. We really don't. We don't have to do that. And I know that psychotherapy likes to make us think that revisiting our past constantly and talking about it all the time is a good thing, but I'm not sure I agree. I did it for a long time. And there are things about it that did help, but I'm not sure it was really a good thing to just pick and pick and pick and pick and pick. After a while, you need to let it go. So, awareness, good. Picking at wounds, not so good. Festering about the future and what it may be before you even get there, a waste of time. So, what we can do is we can really be present with this moment, our current moment, and balloon anticipation. That's your prompt for this week. Balloon anticipation in terms of allowing it to be a delicious moment of knowing that to come, there are going to be perhaps wonderful mysteries revealed, fun things that you're going to get to do, beautiful people you'll get to talk to or to visit. Whatever it is that you're looking forward to, it's a delicious anticipation. It's a balloon that moment. Balloon that feeling inside of yourself where you know those beautiful things are going to come, and it feels good to know they're coming, but they're not here now. Right now, I'm in the moment. Right now, this is where I am. Right now, look, I'm in the woods, and I am soaking it up, and it feels good. The sun is a little bit out today. The air is kind of warm. I am ballooning the anticipation of warmer days where more sun will be here and things will be green again. But right now it's exciting too. There's a little bit of exciting, like tiny, tiny buds that are opening and tiny, tiny bits of green that are showing in the grass. That's exciting too. Why do we want to skip over what's happening around us right now? So balloon anticipation this week. And I hope it brings you some introspective thinking. And I hope you have a wonderful week with it. So I'll see you next Saturday, everybody.